Our next guest is going to tell us about her journey to entrepreneurship. Joining us to BNC this afternoon is Ronda Flynn. She's founder of SASS Notes Cards. Welcome to BNC, Ronda.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
We're happy to have you. Well, start by telling us your background and how you got started in business.
Oh, wow. Okay. Initially, I started my business as a graphic design company, Ronda Flynn. Wow. It is a brand marketing and brand creative brand. I have had the pleasure of working with several international and national brands like the American Cancer Society, UNCF, Moet Hennessy. So that's where it all started for me about 20 some years ago as a graphic designer. And the natural progression for me to start SASS Note Cards, it was in my wheelhouse. I design all of the cards and everything myself. So it was a natural progression for me to just go from, doing graphics to now designing note cards and journals and things of that sort.
But isn't it tough in this time of this, uncertainty in the economy with COVID-19? Everything has changed so much. So how did you decide to make that leap, and how are you sustaining during this pandemic, knowing that people just don't have as much money to spend on things?
Well, the good thing about it is, one thing that I will say, graphic designers are always needed. So I always will be working as it relates to a graphic design standpoint. Ronda Flynn, wow, that business is a thriving business. I work all the time as it relates to that. But the transition to SASS was specifically something that I wanted to do for myself. The cards are very, very reasonably priced. Everything that SASS offers is very reasonably priced. So because we have been in this pandemic and, not been able to gather and get with our loved ones and things of that sort, I felt like it was the perfect time to start sending handwritten notes again and handwritten cards again. And I think people have gravitated towards that because we've gotten a very, very good response. We've gotten a real good response from SASS. Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to ask you about that. I mean, in this day of social media and everything being electronic and digital, I mean, I get e-cards all the time. Do people actually still go out there and buy note cards and write handwritten notes? I mean, is that something you're seeing more of now? Because a lot of people really don't do that much. I hardly even get, holiday cards anymore. I get them all electronically.
Right, and that's the thing that I'm trying actually to bring back. So, for instance, with SASS, the good thing about it, our tagline is "Say It Mean It." So, I want to encourage people to mean what they say. So, a lot of times things get lost in transition via email, via text, things of that sort. But when you're writing your own words, you can get to convey exactly what it is you want to say. So there are still people out there that love to send cards, and I know people enjoy receiving those. So yeah.
Well, we are excited for your success, and hopefully I'll get some cards in the mail after this one. Thanks so much. We're out of time. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great day.